Hey now. Hey now. Hey now, everybody. Hey now. Good morning, everybody. I don't think I can do a good Howard Stern outside of that.
Hey now.
Hey now, everybody. Good morning, everybody. He's a very unique voice. I'm PJ, and this is the WikiPod. Who are you?
I'm Larry Sanders.
Who's Larry Sanders?
You just said hey now. You don't know who Larry Sanders is?
Oh, Gary Shandling.
Yeah. The Larry Sanders Show. That's where hey now came from. It's like the first episode. It's like, what does hey now mean? It's like,
is
hey
that
now.
why Howard Stern started saying it?
Yeah, because it was the most ridiculous thing you've ever seen. Like he goes, hey now, and then it's like it's just the thing I say. And Larry Sanders is like, what does it mean? What do you mean? Like,
hey now.
It's just something you say. Hey now. He's like,
yeah, hey now.
Hey now. But why?
Well, something I say a lot that's just a placeholder. In everyday conversation, if I have nothing to say and somebody's like making a point about something, I make a face like I'm about to build off the point they're making. I say, let me tell you something. And that's it. I'll just go, let me tell you something.
Well, we should watch the Larry Sanders Show. It's so good.
I heard the Gary Shandling Show is better.
I think it's the same show.
No, there was the Gary Shandling Show, and then there was the Larry Sanders Show.
I have not seen the Gary Shandling Show. I just love...
Isn't, what's his name, Jeffrey Tambor?
Yeah.
Nice. He's funny.
Oh my gosh, he's hilarious.
I like him as...
Rip Torn.
Oh, God, Rip Torn. Shout out Rip Torn.
R.E.P., I think.
He died.
He did.
Two of my favorite things that Rip Torn's ever been involved with that's been filmed. Number one, when he tried to kill Norman Mailer with a hammer.
That's cool.
And the second one was his DUI arrest, where he's like...
Loved it.
Don't you know who I am?
Loved it.
Ow!
It was the best.
It's pretty good.
Oh, my God.
So, Guy, why don't you do the audience, the lovely Dumbos, a favor and actually tell them who you really are? You're not Larry Sanders.
Oh. Yeah, I'm Guy.
And this is the WikiPod, the Wikipedia podcast, where me and Guy, your intrepid hosts, read every single Wikipedia article, one random article at a time, till we get to the end of the website.
Yeah, it's going to be a while.
Yeah, it's great. It's a limitless infotaining content.
I feel like there's a limit to it.
Content's what's the most important.
I think AI is going to kill it.
No.
Why not?
Just 'cause. I refuse. I'm not going to let it happen.
All right.
Not on my watch.
Are you going to fight Skynet?
Hell yeah.
I don't think I want to fight Skynet.
Well, Skynet's not real. That's Terminator.
But I feel like whatever Skynet...
Reality is stupider. You always have to remember that.
Yeah, but...
Remember we were talking about Charlie Kirk's assassination?
I don't really want to talk about Charlie Kirk.
We don't have to, because none of this shit really matters anyway.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a weird deep event. Deep events. Like, can we say that this is like a 9/11 or like a Kennedy assassination?
Before we get into it, I'm just gonna say Diddy Watch, because it comes under the Diddy Watch.
This does fall under the banner of Diddy Watch.
Okay,
Charlie Kirk died.
Now we can do this, because
Charlie Kirk died, but Diddy still breathing.
Diddy's still breathing, and also.
Do you think Diddy had anything to do with Charlie Kirk getting murked?
I think it all has to do with everything, because I feel like...
So you don't buy the official story about this Tyler Robinson character, right?
I don't at all, because also I saw the text messages that apparently he released, and they're clearly
where it plugs every single hole in the investigation?
Literally. It was it was like...
Suspicious.
No, not just suspicious. It was like Kash Patel went on to ChatGPT.
That dude's crazy looking.
Dude.
You had a kid. Favorite. What's that?
He's my favorite. He's my favorite character in this story. He's hilarious.
Everybody had this kid in school who always looked like he was about to like be in trouble, or like look like he was on the verge of pissing himself,
or on the verge of like complete mental breakdown. Like this guy,
his eyes are always. He's always got that.
He's bugging out all the time.
The top part of his eyeball is always exposed.
Oh my God! When he said
it's crazy looking,
he'd see him in Valhalla. That
was hilarious.
I was drinking water when I was watching it, and I spit my water everywhere. I was like comically, I was like, Are you fucking kidding me?
It's like, you really think like the weird Viking Nazis are letting you in there, pal? No,
Dude, it was.
He's gonna show up to Valhalla, and they're just gonna be like, "Do you speak Danish?"
Dude, it is just. He is. Like, I don't know. Like, first off, ever since I've seen this, like, I just don't know if he's qualified to do any job. Like, it's just like, not that it's bad that he's doing a bad job, because it's kind of funny, but like, it's like clear that he's terrible at this. Like, even he is fucking up. Even like the fake investigation that he's doing.
His wife is also a Mossad agent. He's
Somebody
getting
married him?
he's getting honeypotted by Israel.
Oh my gosh, it makes so much sense.
Totally.
Who would marry this person? That assignment, somebody lost a bet.
Absolutely.
Like, somebody
Yep.
in the Mossad lost a bet. They're like, fuck.
It's like, you haven't drilled enough babies in the face with a sniper rifle.
Oh my
You've
gosh.
got to marry
It's-
Kash Patel now.
You have to
You got to suck off Kash Patel. You got to have that heaving mess of sweaty, nervous energy looking down on you with those big old bug eyes.
Oh my god.
He's got bug eyes, man. He's freaky.
I
He's
don't
a
want to
freaky
think
looking
about
dude.
him getting sucked off.
This
It's
is an
just
apolitical
gross.
podcast, by the way.
Yeah, so this also, though, has to do with so like the whole Charlie Kirk thing has to do with Epstein. It has to do it has to do with ChatGPT.
Everybody wants it both ways. They're saying that he's being killed because he's free speech, but also everybody who's making fun of him belongs on a list. They're also saying like he was a champion of free speech, but he also said that like everybody who's like speaking out against Israel belongs on a list. It's all fucking nonsense right
I
now.
thought it was going to be like worse for the world, and I still do think that this killing was.
No, I think it's a
negative
net
to the-
positive.
Yeah,
I disagree.
I
If anything, it's either complete neutrality and like in terms of complete meaninglessness, like anything else, or it's a step in a positive direction, because I do feel the right was too eager to sort of like jump on the narrative that it was like transsexual like Antifa super soldiers who were responsible for this. But now you've got anti-Semite. This is an apolitical podcast, by the way, but anti-Semite talking head Candace Owens just going full bore saying Israel murdered my friend Charlie Kirk because he was about to change his mind about Israel, which is fucking nonsense.
not total. Like, I mean, for the
He could have privately changed his mind about Israel.
no, but he had been saying on publicly, he had been saying that he'd been calling. He was wondering why on October 7th they let people live stream killing people for 6 hours before they did anything in a country that is the size of New Jersey, where they knew where it was happening.
Yeah, that's like an obvious thing to point out.
No,
but there also after that little like 15-second clip that's been farmed around by anti-Semites to say that the Jews do everything.
Mm-hmm.
While he said that, while he also produced like 18 hours of him essentially like fist fucking an Israeli flag and shoving an Israeli flag up his ass and saying, "Oh my God, I love Judeo-Christian values. I love Israel. I love Israel." And even in all the clips of him, even in all the clips of him criticizing Israel, he always prefaces it by saying, "I'm a Christian. I love Israel. I'm a Christian. I love Israel." He was never going to change his tune on fucking Israel, dude. If anything, he would move wherever because he's like a shrewd.
Politician guy.
Yeah, like he's a shrewd political media person. Like he's a media person at the end of the day, and he'll go wherever the wind blows.
He would have gone wherever the wind blew.
And the wind is not blowing in the direction of Palestine right now. No, they're being brutalized on a second by second basis. It's gotten so much worse.
It's
horrible. Free Palestine. And that's the other thing too. If all you got to say about Palestine is fuck Israel and the Jews control everything, I don't really give a shit about what your opinion is, because you just sound like an anti-Semite, and it doesn't sound like you give a shit about Palestinians.
Yeah,
you always got to look at the oppressed first, guy. Right, guy?
Yeah, I do.
What do you think about that, guy? This is an apolitical podcast, by the way. Who's your favorite New Jersey politician at the moment?
None of them. I literally hate all of them.
Nice.
Cory Booker is
Sucks.
just a
He's getting married.
asshole.
Round of applause for
Who's he getting married to?
Round of applause for Cory Booker for not being gay anymore.
Wait, was that like a thing?
Oh, he's 100% a closeted homosexual. And this woman that he's engaged to is definitely, most certainly, a
He
beard.
was dating Rosario Dawson for a little bit when he was trying to become president. I knew.
Yeah,
but I was
so was Eric Andre, another confirmed closeted homosexual, confirmed bachelor.
Eric Andre too.
Yeah, Eric Andre dated Rosario Dawson.
Oh well, why are we spreading rumors about Eric Andre? I mean, I don't mind predator.
This isn't this isn't a rumor. This is just like a known thing.
That's a rumor.
That's not a rumor. It's a known thing. It's a confirmable fact. It's an entertainment. It's an entertaining piece of information, guy. Infotainment, and that is what we do here.
I am not really. I don't.
Not
care
there's anything
about,
wrong with that.
I don't care about people's love lives or sexualities. It doesn't bother me.
Well, we love talking about Cory Booker, though. Your least favorite New Jersey player.
I don't.
Is Cory Booker your least favorite? What about John Corzine? I think he's still alive.
Corzine kind of sucks. I think he's dead.
He didn't die, did he?
I hope he did.
He got pulled over for drunk driving all the time.
Yeah, and then got into a giant car accident and kind of like screwed up everything. Corzine sucked. The
Smiling Phil Murphy. What do you think
Murphy is he's definitely stupid and
he's a billionaire.
Yeah, I don't like billionaires.
Evil.
Cory Booker, probably not my least favorite politician, but just like one of the worst. Just because, like, I don't think he has any substance, and I don't think he stands for anything except for hearing himself. Clearly a narcissist, like, attention whore. And
well, I mean, don't you think that all politicians need to have a certain degree of that in order to be successul politicians? Like, you need that sort of like.
No.
You need to have a measure of narcissism in order.
I have a problem with. I mean, whatever. I guess it's democracy in general, where like, and I have a problem.
Speak on that.
Yeah, I have a problem with the way our democracy is set up and like the political system, where it rewards people with confidence but not skill.
Yes.
Or like morals or any intrinsic value to what they do. They're just confident.
That actually is pretty punk if you think about it, though.
What?
Not having any skills or morals and just being confident and just being like,
that
fuck
is like
you, fuck the system, I'm going to win no matter what.
That's the least punk thing I could think of.
No, it's very punk, actually.
That's not punk at all.
Sure it is.
No, it's not.
Punk's whatever you make it, dude.
That's stupid.
It is. Punk is very stupid.
No.
Punk is smart now? You think punk is smart?
I think that...
What are you make the rules? There are no rules. It's punk.
I make the rules.
No.
Listen.
That's a rule. There's no rule.
I make the rules.
You make your rules. You don't make punk rules. Punk has no rules.
I'm the punkest person on earth.
This is true.
I make the rules.
So, what's the most punk? Who's the most punk politician globally? It doesn't even have to be in the United States. Globally, the most punk politician. And I have an answer for you.
You have an answer?
I sure do.
I think, in my opinion, the most punk politician. Oh no, I was gonna say Kim Jong-il, or Un.
He's more new wave with the haircut and the shades. Yeah. He looks like he would be like a backup synth player for Gary Newman.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, you're probably right about that. I don't know who do you say is the most punk?
The answer is Prime Minister Albanese from Australia. There's a picture of him wearing a Celibate Rifles t-shirt.
Cool. All right, that's awesome.
Shout out Celibate Rifles.
I'm going.
Shout down Albanese though. You suck.
Oh, this is coming out on Friday, right? I'll be at the Turnstile show seeing Emily and the Sniffers.
Emily and the Sniffers.
Yeah, I don't know.
Amel and the Sniffers.
Emily.
Amel and the Sniffers are playing with Turnstile?
Yeah.
Where?
In Philly somewhere. I don't know.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that was happening.
Yeah. They're going on tour. They're taking on tour. The cool thing about Turnstile is they will bring really good bands on tour with them.
Are Amel and the Sniffers good?
They have like good songs.
No, they do actually. They are a good band. Fuck the haters. A lot of people love to hate on Amel and the Sniffers, and I don't get that.
I think like I get it because like it's very like repetitive and like. I
mean, it's fine. I don't care about criticizing the music. I've seen people say that they're like posers, and like people who like them are posers. I don't get down with that.
I've seen somebody say that they were they were.
No, I personally know a couple of them. Not to brag or anything, but like they're solid people.
Oh,
they're the real deal.
I agree.
Amy is like the sweetest person in the world, and she is extremely punk, and it comes from like a real fucking like there's nothing about her that's an act. She's like a real ass bogan who like grew up in like a hut, and she rules.
Is insane, probably, right?
I mean, who amongst us isn't it?
Exactly.
All I'll say is she's a super, super sweet person. Once again, also not to brag, I met them because I was on tour in Australia, and they actually opened for my band, and they blew me away. I was like, "This is fucking amazing. This band's gonna blow up."
Not a loser.
And
That song
sure
is
enough,
so good.
yeah, sure enough,
Showed me it.
like flew back home, and they blew the fuck up. So
Yeah,
awesome.
I'm super psyched to see them. I really like they're very it's like trancey kind of punk, like where like it just like is like
who Turnstile?
no like
Oh yeah, that's like very Australian though. Australia likes to like they do the 4 on the floor drum beat
just
and
it
like
keeps moving.
and a riding bass line, just
Yeah.
like a doom doom doom, like
it keeps you
AC/DC.
it keeps you moving. It keeps yeah. I just like I like how, and I also like the kind
Australian
of
rock
like jagged like lyrical stuff to it. It like it's just like it pushes.
And this
and
is
drives.
this is a Manosphere adjacent podcast, and
Yeah.
Amy is not too hard on the eyes, brother.
Yeah.
It's definitely
know
a
them-
plus for watching that performance.
They seem authentic, which I don't feel like it's an act. Like when like it doesn't feel like
No, they're fucking rockers through
Yeah.
and through. That the Wikipod signs off on Amyl and the Sniffers. If you're an Amyl and the Sniffer hater, find something else to do with your time. It's
yeah. Mannequin Pussy's also playing that show on Friday.
No, they suck. Fuck that band.
I
I'm just
don't-
kidding. I was going. I
I-
needed to counterbalance how positive I was being about my friend's band, and Mannequin Pussy's fine. I don't give a
I
shit.
have no idea about like anything.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've never heard a song by them, but they're from Philly.
Has
Like,
Turnstile addressed the fact that their new like single off their new album is just Hella Good by No Doubt?
no, but I mean
They lifted a riff from Hella Good.
most which is it never enough? Probably. Who cares?
That's hella good.
Like it doesn't matter.
Listen, I'm all about lifting shit. Also, shout out Turnstile for TLC. That fucking I want to thank you for letting me be myself.
Oh yeah,
that was
Style Love
brilliant.
Connection.
Yeah, that was a brilliant little lift they did. I can't remember who did the original. Is that Earth, Wind, and Fire? Who did the original?
I don't know. They're very I know they're music nerd guys. I know that they like love Bad Brains, and that's like
Oh, that's very obvious with their whole
Their
I
whole
say that's
vibe
the
and
one
everything.
through line is that it's a whole lot of
whole lot
eye
of Bad
against
Brains.
eye quickness, Soulcraft era, like
And-
more groove.
They like pop music too, and you can tell everything
Who
they
amongst
do.
us doesn't like pop music, brother?
I mean, a lot of that's my favorite thing about Turnstiles. It's just like it ruins like some old hardcore heads like are just like it's not hardcore. I'm like,
there's a lot of young
cares?
hardcore people that don't like them either, and I'm also just like,
who cares?
you
Just get a
fucking-
life.
Yeah, it's none of this shit matters.
I know.
And they've come out as like being pro-Palestine and shit.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
though they caught shit for playing Israel a couple of years ago,
Oh yeah,
like before October 7th and before. But it was like while they were aware that BDS was a thing, right?
I don't know. Like, so
Like
like,
I remember it seeing that they like came out and they were like, "Yeah, we support Free Palestine, we support BDS," but I don't even remember. I don't, and honestly, I don't even care.
they
too much.
like as a like I don't know I don't know, like I know Franz, and like as a group of people they just are just chill people who are probably not super plugged into what's going on or whatever. They're just more making music and trying to have positive vibes. And you know, like some people are gonna be like, "Well, you should be using your platform." Like, you know what? Like life sucks. It's short. and
No,
you have
yeah,
to
I'm
just-
not, and I'm definitely not a person to like criticize how other people choose to use their platform or choose not to use their platform. I think that's like kind of counterproductive and kind of stupid.
Exactly.
To kind of like put your energy into like being disappointed in how other people decide to carry themselves. It's like just worry about yourself and like worry about what you can do.
Yeah,
you know?
there's like listen, a lot of celebrities recently in the Emmys came out against
yeah. Shout out
Israel.
Javier Bardem.
Yeah, a ton of them like signed up a pledge to not do business with Israel related stuff, and that's great and everything else. But I'm not going to stop watching like like movies by people who don't say anything unless they're like actively like. I mean, I'm not gonna no more Gal get out anything because that.
Well, also she's not in any good movies. She's never been in a good movie.
I
Don't fucking say Wonder Woman. It sucked. It was a shitty movie. It was bad. Period.
I liked it.
You're out of your fucking mind. It was a terrible movie.
Anyway,
Categories.
perfect. There. All right.
Thank you. Perfect segue. My category is going to be Gal Gadot.
Okay, cool. That's a terrible category.
It can be one of the. It can be one of the anything related to Gal Gadot. It could be one of the many different business ventures that she has a secret hand in.
Just secret hands. I know she's
like they had a vegan mac and cheese. I think it's called like Oodles or something like
Oodles. That sounds terrible.
No, it was the best store-bought vegan mac and cheese I ever had.
Oh, man, I bet you're bummed.
I found out that Gal Gadot was like a silent partner in it, and I was like, okay, well, shit. It's called like Goodles or some
Goodles.
It
sounds like Goodles.
Yeah, it's really good, but it's and it's not even on the BDS official list. But just knowing that Gal Gadot has a hand in the company, I'm just like, nah.
All right,
nope.
Well, my category is noodles now.
Sick. So it could be like the pasta, or are you also including the guitar player of The Offspring?
Yes.
Nice. What about a guitar player who noodles around a lot? That's actually how Noodles got his nickname.
Noodling the verb. Or the that counts too. Anything that has to do with noodles.
Great.
Just
okay.
Noodles.
So shout out to today's featured article. It's Through the Looking Glass and What Alice Found There, a novel published back in 1871 by Lewis Carroll. A lot of drugs and stuff like that in that book, right?
Cool.
Yep. Shout out.
I like the Disney cartoon adaptation.
I haven't seen that since I was a little kid. I really liked it though.
Alice in Wonderland was really good. It was a trip. And
I
still
liked
is
it.
A trip.
I enjoyed it very much when I was a little kid. I liked Alice growing. That was a fun thing.
Interesting.
I like the Cheshire Cat. I like when his face was like dancing around.
Fuck out.
I liked it.
I mean, like it's a great. It's an excellent movie.
All right, I'm hitting random.
What we got? Noodles.
Subhash Bhowmick.
Oh, hell yeah. Programmer pod?
Nope. It's a man.
Sub?
Huh?
How do you spell it?
I'm texting it to you.
Oh, because you know that you cannot spell this.
Yeah, no. It's just going to be way quicker. Subhash Bhowmick. Subhash does sound like it's coding, but no, it's a man. His first name is Subhash.
Oh my gosh, we've been getting a lot of India lately.
Yep, we got another India pod, folks.
India pod. Oh, yeah, sports pod.
He passed away in 2022. Very sad. 2nd of October 1950. Deceased 22 January 2022. He was an Indian football player and manager.
Yeah.
During
not American football, guys. This is
the rest of the world.
Football.
Football.
Like,
football.
Soccer to you.
You know, in Australia. Speaking of Australia and Animal and the Sniffers, they call soccer over there.
Well, yeah, they're pretty much America, but like in the southern hemisphere.
Well, they also have their own version of football.
Oh, Australian football is brutal.
It's so sick, dude.
It is much better than American
it's like a
football.
Combination of American football, American football, rugby, and basketball. Yeah, it's fucking sick. It's nonstop action.
Also, what is the other thing that is? It's an MMA. So you lose a lot of teeth in Australian football.
They just bash on each other. It's sick.
It's pretty brutal.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd watch it.
During his playing career, he represented the, quote, Big Two of Kolkata football and East Bengal. Kolkata football, East Bengal, and Mohun Bagan. He also represented India in various international tournaments between 1970 and 1985.
This is a very long article. Okay, we got Subhash Bhowmick. We have birthday.
Bhowmick. Where's an L in the name?
I didn't have an L.
You said Bhowmick.
No, I said Bhowmick.
Where's the or whatever?
Bhowmick, right? Isn't that how you say that?
Bhowmick. There's no vowel in between the W and the M.
Bhowmick.
Yeah.
It's more Bhowmick. Okay, Bhowmick. Oh, all right. Well, whatever.
You see, if there was what'd you say, Bhowmick?
Bhowmick.
Bhowmick?
Like Bhowmick. Bhowmick. That's how I said it. But whatever. I'm gonna
No, it's
mispronounce
not.
it. I don't remember how I said it, man.
I do, and you said it wrong.
But I didn't have an L. I never said the L.
I heard an L.
Well, you were wrong about that.
I plead the fifth.
Okay. Anyway,
Table.
we got a table. Subhash Bhowmick. Personal information. Date of birth: 2 October 1950. Place of birth: Malda, West Bengal, India.
Oh, so he's Bengalese.
Yeah, that's cool.
Cool.
Date of death: 22 January 2022. Age 71. Place of death: Kolkata, West Bengal, India. And then position was striker.
Which position is striker? I only know center.
So there's
and I know forward.
striker is
And I know goalie.
striker the forward centers forward. There's I think there's a fullback, halfbacks.
Are you sure you're not thinking of American football?
No, I'm pretty sure I'm talking.
I know there's fullbacks and halfbacks in American football.
There's
That's
fullback.
that's the OL.
There is no halfback in
There is.
American football.
Mm-hmm.
No, there isn't.
Which one of us played football?
You played football? Where was the halfback? I know there's a
Halfbacks
quarterback, running back,
Yeah, halfback, running back, same thing.
and fullback.
Yeah, fullback's on the line.
Yeah.
Defensive end.
Yeah, I know defensive end, linemen,
Mm-hmm.
cornerbacks. But I'm pretty sure, like, I played soccer growing up, and there was
You played football.
football. Yeah, soccer.
Football.
And I think striker is just another name for forward,
Mm.
where we called them forwards, and then we would have a fullback and a halfback
Mm-hmm.
in soccer. I mean, this could be wrong. I went into a private Christian school, and there's only 20.
Oh, all
people in
bets
our
are
class.
off.
Yeah, who knows what they were telling us if it was right?
Does that private Christian school still exist?
No, thank God.
Well, if it did, do you think the flag would still be at half mast for Charlie Kirk?
Yes, there'd be people crying in the school if this still
It's
existed,
fucking
this sort of
hilarious.
things.
That dude sucked. Like, it's so funny that he's like dead now, and he's
God.
being like completely like he's been like sanctified. You know,
Yeah, I mean,
like no one were people really that big of like fans of his?
yeah, he had a huge Christian following.
I know he had a following, but was he like a rock star to them?
Yes, he was.
Really?
He was a rock star.
I thought he
in
was
the-
just like an internet dude.
in the Christian like in the evangelical space, he was like Elvis Presley. Like he was the most popular. He
was like an R-worded Elvis Presley.
But-
he looked like he was developmentally disabled. He did. His eyes were too close
I
together.
mean, I don't really care about that. The thing.
Look at him. He had a giant. I mean, he was like I didn't realize how tall he was though. He's like a legit.
He was a tall dude.
He had ups, but his face looked like his face looked like the umbilical cord was wrapped
He
around his
looked
spine
like
or something.
a guy from freaking Utah. He really did. He looked like a.
He wasn't from Utah. Where's
He
he
wasn't from Utah. He was from. I think he was from Chicago area, like Midwest. He lived in Arizona.
He looks like if you took your forefinger and your thumb and you pinched his face slightly too small on his massive potato head. I'm just shocked that the gravitational center of his cranium didn't pull the bullet away from his neck and up to his face.
I feel I have sympathy for his family and his kids.
I don't.
You should,
Why?
because nobody deserves to be killed for what they say. And I don't
What
know
if
he was
what they're
killed-
saying? What if what they're saying is hate speech that's like actively, like corralling large swaths of, as you said, a huge fan base and moving them towards a objectively grimmer future.
So from what? So like over the
Like
last,
we're not talking about like a difference of opinion. Like he's saying like I think Taco Bell is better than McDonald's.
No, but over
it's not a matter of opinion. He's saying Martin Luther King was a bad man. The Civil Rights Act was bad. Black women don't have the same mental capacity as other human beings do. Like
Yes,
these
there
are
is
all
a
things
lot of
that he
things.
said, and that's why he was popular.
The Civil Rights.
He was a
Act,
racist.
The Civil Rights Act thing that he said.
Everything.
So like, if you go and like, there's a lot of bad, and I'm not gonna deny.
What did he say that was good?
So, he said a lot of really good things about anti-imperialism.
When? No, what?
Yeah, he did.
He was an anti-imperialist.
Yes.
Would you say he was more of an isolationist, and he thinks that there?
I think that, but
then you're full of shit because
No.
the guy. I'm not having this conversation with you. That's bullshit. You can't say he was anti-imperialist. He's saying that he believed in American supremacy, and he believed in American
I can only say what
exceptionalism.
he was
He
talking
believed
about.
in American exceptionalism,
Yeah.
and he believed that white Christians are superior to other ethnic races of people, and that we shouldn't meddle in their affairs and we should be isolationist. That's not the same as being anti-imperial.
So
I'm sorry.
So anyway, from what I like, because everybody throws up all these quotes of him saying horrible things and other stuff, and as a person that lives in Toms River, New Jersey,
Oh, yeah.
a very, very hardcore Christian, right wing, like
They love Jesus here, guys. They
super
love
Christian
him.
thing. I just don't like to say things or to call somebody something without knowing everything.
He was a racist.
So while,
And also, sorry, but another thing, real quick. Sorry to cut you off. The bigger thing to kind of the thing that makes me feel so much less sympathy for him was he invited animosity. He antagonized people. He intentionally went out for the sole purpose of propagandizing by antagonizing people and making people look stupid. That's what he was doing. He was intentionally being an antagonist. When you antagonize people, you invite a blowback to that.
Now,
and you can't say that it's like, oh, this is a measure of free speech and you can say whatever the fuck you want and nothing can happen to you. Am I saying that it was right to kill him? No, it wasn't right to kill him. I wouldn't have killed him.
Yeah,
But when you're antagonizing people, you invite a certain level of response to that.
Here is some of the issue I have with that, is that I believe while he was argumentative because he liked to debate and he liked to talk this, there is just as many and he did not hide this. There's just as many clips of him being owned and then having to retract what he said because he was stupid and said something wrong, as there are of him trying to own other people.
Yeah, but once again, and I
these
get
are
that.
things released by him.
No. And this is a way to sort of lend gravitas and lend credibility to what his broader project is. His broader project, more so than propagandizing for fascism, for American fascism, his broader project was to get money out of wealthy donors.
I understand that,
that is
rich. That is part.
No, that was the basis. He wanted to get as much money for being a right-wing propagandist as he possibly could. That was it. And I don't think that's moral. I mean, as much as this is a centrist, apolitical podcast, I believe that's immoral, and I believe that's like there's no grounds for sympathy because you're not contributing anything to society. All you're doing is propagandizing an antisocial view of the world, which is American Christianity. And this is an apolitical podcast.
I believe that
it goes past disagreement.
I think that there is a positive element of what he had done.
What, died?
No, by having those prove me wrong rallies and those things where he actually invited people.
Strongly disagree.
We strongly disagree that he did not hide from people. He
probably should have. He'd probably still be alive if he did.
Yeah, I know, but this is the thing. He did invite people to stand up and say what they believed and then defend it.
I disagree because you're giving him you're saying this as if he was acting in good faith. He was not acting in good faith. What he was a skilled orator and a skilled rhetorical argumenter or whatever, a skilled rhetorical debater. And so what he could do was win, lose, or draw. He would go up against a unprepared mass of people and control the situation, control the dynamic of the situation, and be able to make clippable content as a means, guy. Sorry, I know that you're about to jump in, but as a means to galvanize right-wing sensibilities, racist, fascistic sensibilities within an already racist and fascistic country.
So, why I don't think that is entirely factual or true is because
you think he wasn't a right-wing propagandist?
No, I think he was, but I also think that he did invite people to go and talk and debate him, and they weren't unprepared because they knew that he was having these dates. They did not just set them up.
And the purpose of that,
they set them up, and there were people, and he did not hide the clips where he would get owned. And there are times where I listen to this, like I listen to a lot of the things, the clips that people were sending of him saying for example, the civil rights thing that he said was a mistake. He, in his argument, if you take the one thing that he says that I think it's a mistake, it was bad for black people. That's what he said. But
which is insane and racist.
If you take it back and you listen to the whole thing, he was talking about how it did not go far enough. It was a construct of actual white supremacy, and it gave them just enough to make it easier for us to control the government to control them.
You think he did? But and then once again, this is what we were saying before about him, like allegedly speaking out against Israel. You realize that the one of the hallmarks of being a effective propagandist is being able to speak out of both sides of your mouth, so that when people rightfully come to him and say, "I won't even bother debating you because win, lose, or draw this debate, all you do is spin reality into this sort of psychotic worldview and then dish it out to people as a way to get them on board with this fascist vision of the world." And Guy, the reason why he still posts all this stuff, all these positive things that you're saying, ultimately are there to legitimize his points, and they are completely illegitimate. All of his points are illegitimate. His worldview is illegitimate, and every single thing that you're saying is a positive is just a way to legitimize him even further, which is I fully fucking fundamentally disagree with.
I just don't know. It does not make sense to me why they would actually why they would put up so much of the content that made him look stupid.
As a way to humanize him, so he could legitimately say, like, oh, if all I'm doing is just being a right-wing talking piece, then why would I do it? It's a way to actually humanize himself and a way to actually lend credibility to his otherwise uncredible stance and his completely illegitimate excuse for a life. I'm sorry.
What if it's not? What if he actually?
What do you mean? What if it's not? I made the point I made, and now you're saying, well, what if the point you just made is not true?
But that's what I mean. Like, what if he's just being? What if it is just human?
Because you're acting as if he's doing it out of the goodness of his heart.
How do we know he wasn't?
He wasn't. I know he wasn't because he was a fucking millionaire.
Was he a millionaire?
Yes! He was obscenely wealthy. He took money from the richest scumfucks on the face of the planet. That's the only reason why he did that shit. He wouldn't do that shit if he wasn't making millions upon millions upon millions of dollars. He'd get a fucking job at a fucking law firm or a hedge fund, or he would have become... Ooh, there's a big-ass spider over there.
There's some big spiders.
Hell yeah, dude. I didn't see that before. Anyway,
I mean,
Guy,
why do people?
You're giving him too. You're acting as if he's acting in good faith, and I strongly disagree with that. He was a bad faith actor. He was a right-wing propagandist, and he was only in it because he was making a fuck ton of money. Even the fact that he was an idealist and he was a fucking religious zealot and a psychotic fascist aside, that is secondary to the insane amount of money that he was making from doing what he was doing.
I don't understand.
None of it's in good faith.
He can't make money and
none of it's in good faith. You can make money. You can make. Listen, I'm not like one of these fucking like anarchists. Like nobody should be allowed to make money, or I'm like one of these like stupid liberals who's like, oh, socialism is when nobody makes money. No, it's stupid. That's stupid. You should make a fuck ton of money no matter what you do if you're good at it. But if what you're doing is in bad faith and what you're doing is completely bereft of any sort of morality, or of what you're doing looks aside of the harm, the act of harm that you are doing in order to like have come up with this racist, fascist.
What
like
if you
fucking,
don't believe? Like what I mean is like, how is it in bad faith if he just? What if he truly believes what he's doing is?
He does truly believe what he's doing is good. The point I'm saying that what he's doing is bad in bad faith is putting up the things that would otherwise humiliate him. He's doing that as a way to say, look, I'm a humble person. I'm doing this for the love of debate. That way, when he gets fucking killed for being a fascist or whatever fucking reason, we don't even fucking know why the fucking kid killed him. If it even was the kid that fucking killed him, there's no fucking rhyme or reason. There's no fucking rhyme or reason behind it. For whatever reason, he fucking got killed. The point is, people can turn around and they can say some fucking nonsense like he was a champion of free speech and fucking champion of the marketplace of ideas and legitimize him when he was completely illegitimate. I'm sorry, it's bullshit. He wasn't a champion of free speech. He wasn't a champion of anything except for this racist vision of the United States.
Like, if you want free speech and you want absolute free society like that person exists. And
no. Once again, I will fucking argue this till my fucking dying breath. You cannot say freedom includes people who are fascist.
I don't believe in freedom. I don't. Fundamentally
Hell
think that there's a
forget about it. The whole
I'm
thing's
just saying though.
wash.
I'm saying that an actual free society with free expression and complete like this, as reprehensible as it is, that is the only way that it exists.
Okay, then if we're not, and then if we're not, okay,
I'm saying
I accept that premise.
Freedom is not it is a zero sum game.
Yeah.
Somebody, if you're at absolute freedom, if you're absolute freedom to be you, it is at the expense of somebody else's freedom.
Of course, and I agree with you.
That's why I think, like, if you're going to have this complete amount of freedom and free society with free speech, I don't like Charlie Kirk. I think that he had insanely racist and authoritarian views.
Do you think it would have been better off if he stopped doing what he was doing and went off and became like a fucking like shoesmith or something? Do you think that would have been a net positive for humanity if he stopped propagandizing for the right?
I think it would have been a net positive for humanity, but a net negative to what people want in this country, which is fucking freedom, which is crazy to me. Because, like, honestly, like, that is, like the...
So, not saying if he died, but if he stopped doing what he was doing, walked away from it and became, like, a shoesmith.
It would have been a net positive to the world. It would have been that, like, 100%.
So, instead of him
going... It would definitely not have been a net positive to the experiment that we have going on in this country. I think that would have been that would.
I think you're being too idealistic about the United States.
I am idealistic about everything.
Yeah,
it's just the way I am.
You gotta look at these things materially. Like the United States is just like
I know.
It's a successful like.
Right now, it's a successful what's it called socialistic state for 10% of the country. That it just
you mean
feeding
0.1% of the country.
No, that's who control. That's who rules it. The 0.1%. The top 10% get the benefits of it, which is the only reason that it's still we haven't ran into an insane fucking like the French Revolutionary War situation because there's 10. We're getting there, but 10% of the country.
This is an apolitical.
10% of the country is literally buffering us from taking off the heads of the 4 or 5 insane rich people that are ruling the world.
At what point will Charlie Kirk's death be funny to you?
Probably never, because
at what point did 9/11 become funny to you?
Oh God. All right, so like
I fucking stumped you.
Charlie Kirk
stumped you.
So Charlie Kirk will become funny in 15 years.
Okay, 15 years. All right.
Because 9/11 did fuck my life up when I was younger. But now when I think about 9/11, I can't stop laughing. like it's just like my brain has become a meme of just 9/11. It is just all I think about when I think of 9/11.
Totally.
It's hilarious.
Okay.
So it's going to take some time. I just need some time.
But you have to train your brain to just think of every deep event like that.
I can't. I'm not going to do that. I feel like if I do that, I'm going to lose the humanity and the ability to love.
What humanity?
I feel
Isn't laughter being part of being
That's
human?
fine too, but I also think that feeling sad for people and feeling like that everybody is redeemable.
Oh, of course,
like,
yeah.
and having extreme
Empathy
love
is
for the world and people is very important.
Empathy is the glue that holds us all together, guy.
Yes, it is one of the.
But I don't feel bad for somebody when there's an active genocide going on and it's somebody who's cheerleading it and speaking down to it. And also, I don't feel bad about a guy getting killed on camera when he was making a career out of making fun of somebody like George Floyd. Yeah. So that's I'm not just looking at a video of a dude getting shot in the neck and laughing at it because it's some random dude. It's funny because it's a guy who downplayed the severity of school shootings and then became a victim of a school shooting.
Yeah,
it's very funny.
I heard the big clip.
Like objectively, that is comedy.
The big clip of him talking about school shootings, about how it's worth it for the Second Amendment. If you took the whole clip and you listened to
God, I don't give a shit about the context.
I know.
The point of what he does is to make clips out of context.
Yeah, I know.
And so then when people criticize him on the bullshit he says, he can turn around and be like, "Oh, you're not listening to the full context." No, and it's done by design and it's done in bad faith. I'm not making this point again, guy.
That if you're making,
I'm not making this point again, guy.
I think it's just as bad of a thing to do to take a guy who uses his whole career to make clips of like him to make himself sound smart, and then speaking of career,
senior career years. We got another table. Years team apps GLS. What's GLS? Goals.
I guess that's goals.
Nice. So years 1969 to 1970. He played for East Bengal. Apps. There's nothing there. Goals 13. That's pretty good. 13
what the
goals.
Fuck's an app?
13 goals in 11 years. Or no, in 1 year. 13 goals in 1 year. That's pretty good.
Well, this is like the fourth soccer pod we had, too.
Yeah, 1970 to 1973. Mohun Bagan, apps 45, goals 50. So
I wonder
that's
what kind of apps those are. What's
45
app?
potato skins.
I like potato. You like potato skins?
I love potato skins.
My favorite app of all time, mozzarella sticks.
That's a pretty good one, but they're finicky. You can get a bad mozzarella stick.
You can. I think you like the best ones are the battered ones, not the breaded.
Battered are pretty good. The rectangular ones that are kind of like
I like those too. Yeah,
those are good.
The ones that like that. I need to have where do you stand on marinara? I'm not a huge fan of the spicy marinara with my.
I think I've talked about this on the pod before. Where I'm not really a sauce guy.
Oh yeah, you don't like sauce. It's a textual thing.
I'll do sauce most of the time, but every now and then all I want is like something that's deep fried and gooey in the center.
Yeah, I mean I get that,
and I don't need a sauce to sort of enhance that.
Still, I think marinara. I'm not a huge spicy marinara.
I do like spicy marinara. If I'm gonna do marinara, I want a little spice to it. I want a little kick. Cool. Yeah. I need to feel something, guy. I don't feel a lot of things nowadays.
I feel too much, so.
Oh, that's not true. Oh, you should do what I do. What? Antidepressants.
Yeah, I'll throw up.
My serotonin is being inhibited.
No shade on anybody who has to take those things. I'm fully support of chemical balance and using.
Chemical balances aren't real though.
What?
They don't know why they work.
Well,
they don't know why SSRIs work. They just do for some people, and some people they don't.
Well, I'm full support of people using them. They have to.
Totally.
I will vomit them up because I have a phobia of them.
Why?
It's of losing control. It's the same reason why I can't take a sleeping pill.
You don't lose control.
I
dude.
know it is. Listen,
if anything, it helps you gain control.
Logically,
yeah,
I can make these arguments.
It's like,
but my brain will not let me work.
Imagine this, guy. This is kind of
not going to work. It doesn't matter.
No, this is as somebody who's been on SSRIs for years now. At this point, I can tell you this is the difference. Imagine you have a car, and every time, like, no matter how hard you press on the gas pedal, it goes full throttle. Whether you just tap it or whether you floor it, it's always the same. It's full throttle.
Yeah.
SSRIs are like being able to like actually control how much pressure you put on the gas pedal.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Listen, I know why they're good. I know why they would work. I'm just saying, personally, like, I think about it. And I know, like, because I know what would happen. I would vomit them up. I'd be too afraid. And I know logically.
You need to get over that.
Yeah, well, You know, like
You
I go to
get over
therapy
it.
like twice a month. I'm trying to get over
I know
lots
you.
of things.
You put the work in, and you're doing good.
I'm working on it. Maybe
Hell
by
yeah.
the time I'm like 80, I'll be like a happy,
Hell
normal,
yeah.
well-adjusted human being.
This is
Until then, I'm gonna be fucking crazy.
This is. I mean, I'm still crazy. I mean, it's not. That's something I'm gonna have to deal with the rest of my life. But here's the thing, and this is something I wish people would explain more, and it's something I didn't realize until I was actually experiencing it myself. I never really understood what "take the edge off" meant. I really never got that phrase. Like, I kind of got it. Like, I would get what it meant, what people were talking about, but I didn't really fully understand like the etymology of it. So think about, like, you know how like you'll have a thought sometimes, like an intrusive thought, and it's like cutting into everything else that you're able to do.
Like it's yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, it's the SSRIs literally take those thoughts and dull them, so that instead of like slicing through your brain, it's just sort of like a dull, like little like thought that pops into your head, and you just go, oh, okay, and then you can just ignore that and then focus on whatever you need to focus on.
I'm truly happy for everybody who's able to be on those.
You don't know until you try it, bro.
And I know, but like, there's a lot of things I don't know until I try, and I'm not going to try them.
Lexapro.
So I don't.
This is the WikiPod, and it's brought to you by Lexapro.
What's it called? We got 1976 and 1978. We got Mohan Bagan.
Hell yeah.
That's 45 in apps and 35 goals. And then 1979 East Bengal, 1 goal. I guess he retired that year.
Yeah, he
International
scored one last
career,
goal.
1970 to 1985, India. 24 apps and 9 goals.
Pretty good.
Managerial career, George Telegraph.
I'll take.
I don't
this
know what
next
that
one.
means.
I don't know what it means. Is George Telegraph a man or a company?
I don't know. I feel like all these things are going to be listed in the bulk of the.
Yeah, so we should probably just blow through this. 1999 to
just
2000,
pretend.
East Bengal, 2002.
You just read
to
all the dates
2005.
first, and then read all the names.
No,
So
that's not right. East Bengal, 2006, Mohammedan, 2007 to 2008. Salgokar, 2008
Salgo car, that's cool.
it's pretty sick. 2008 to 2009, East Bengal. 2010 to 2011, Mohan Bagan. 2012 to 2013, Churchill Brothers, technical director. And 2014, Mohan Bagan.
All right, we got metal record. That's.
Oh, we have to show it.
The
It's
fuck?
not that bad.
Why do they have to hide? Why did they hide it in the first place?
Don't know.
So
it's a neat
stupid.
little trick you can do
Ugh,
with
I
the
hate
Wikipedia web zone.
Wikipedia, you fix that, please. That's stupid.
You don't have to fix that Wikipedia.
I
It's
don't
fine
care,
the way
really.
it is.
Anyway,
we love you the way you are, Wikipedia.
Metal record. We got men's football representing India.
And a
Asian
nice little
Games,
pi-
1970 Bangkok team. They got the bronze.
You overlooked the nice little picture of the Indian flag there.
It's cool. It's a cool flag.
Cool little flag.
It's, is that the same colors as the Irish flag?
It's the same colors, but the Indian flag has the wheel in the center.
Yeah.
The shelter wheel.
Can't wait till
there's
we
an
get Irish
asterisk.
shit.
What's that?
I can't wait till we get something Irish.
We did have an Irish.
I know we
didn't
did. We had an Irish author. He was Scottish and Irish. I remember it was recently.
He wasn't Irish. He was Scottish and Australian.
Scottish and Australian. Yeah,
And
yeah.
but no, we also
We did
had
have
we
did
had
have
an Irish politician once.
Yeah, it was cool. He was
He killed British people.
yeah, it was kind of cool.
Sick. Club, domestic league appearances and goals.
That's the asterisk.
That was the asterisk. He was popularly known as Bomball.
That's a good.
Bumble.
Bumble. What you?
He was popularly known as Bumble. Isn't Bumble a dating app?
Yeah, I'm on it. It sucks.
It's not good.
It's like all dating apps suck.
You dating lately, guy?
Not really. No.
Damn, son. Oh, how's work going? You still working yourself to death over there?
No, it's like a lot slower now because
Fuck
of that.
yeah.
I'm still like
Did
busy.
you get
as
a new
heck.
chef?
No, I am the chef.
You're still the chef.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Did you get a?
I don't get a pay raise because
That's bullshit.
Well, no, it's because like I don't like wealth.
That's
I don't
bullshit. That's bullshit.
crazy.
You're taking on
Now-
more responsibilities and you're not getting more money.
Chill. Let me explain
Nope.
why it's a not bullshit.
I'm your union rep.
I am a small business owner as well. So I work at this place and they let me operate out of their building
Bullshit.
for no charge.
Bullshit.
I
don't
get it.
care.
Full
I don't care.
Anyway,
I don't
I just
care.
want the building to succeed.
I've
It's
been
my
working
family's
all day
establishment.
for me mate on the side.
Club career. All right. Bhowmick
I've been
joined
working.
the East Bengal
I've been
Club in
working all day
1969
for my guy.
after And after spending seasons there, joined Mohun Bagan in 1970. He was part of the club's Bangladesh tour of May 1972.
Wait. We totally skipped. He was popularly known as Bumble in the football arena of West Bengal. He also served as technical director of Mohun Bagan. Bhowmick was honorary member of the Calcutta Cricket and Football Club.
Yeah.
Now we can go on to club
where they
career.
defeated Dhaka Mohammed, but lost to.
Wait, actually, can you take that from the start?
Why?
Because
I
you
already read that part.
No. You started reading that, and then I backtracked. So if somebody's trying to actually listen to the Wikipedia article, which is what the point of this podcast is, they're going to be very confused.
I know, it'd be funny. Well, that's exactly what.
Yeah, you're right. It would be pretty funny. Continue. I'm sorry.
I'm just thinking of somebody not understanding.
Guy, you're right. I'm wrong. Continue.
Where they defeated Dhaka Mohammedan, but lost to Shandin Bengal football team. At the end of the 1973 season, he returned to East Bengal to represent them until 1976, after which he rejoined Mohun Bagan. In East Bengal, he got the guidance of coach Sushil Bhattacharya.
Nice. He was one of the prime faces of East Bengal team, which had demolished Mohun Bagan 5-0 in the 1975 IFA Shield final at Calcutta. Damn, they got fucking beat.
Yeah, they got fucked.
Nice. After the 1977 to 78 season, he returned to East Bengal and retired in 1979. During his playing years, he was known as a powerful forward with a good goal-scoring ability. So there you go.
Striker and forward are the same things. That's what I thought.
Fantastic. We got to the bottom of that one, guy.
Yeah, good job.
I feel like usually when there's something that's up in the air, we don't get to the bottom of it.
No, we never do. We just make something up and we just assume it.
Well, that goes along with the spirit of the pod. If it's a well-written article, then we'll get to the bottom of it.
Remember that one article that was so hard to read? It was the Iranian philosopher. And we
yeah. We didn't learn a goddamn thing that one.
That was so difficult. It was not translated correctly.
No, it was bad.
It was
bad
real
news.
bad.
During his playing years, blah, 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 I already read that. He scored 83 goals for East Bengal and 82 for the Mohun Bagan between 1969 and 1977, as Kolkata football's popularity was at its peak during that era.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
All right, international career. Bhowmick represented India in various tournaments. He's a member of the Indian football team managed by PK Banerjee. That won the bronze
PK
medal.
is the emperor
PK
of the
Banerjee.
energy.
Banerjee. I just said it like that because
PK is the color of a Banerjee.
Okay, that works too.
Thank you.
That won the bronze medal
Shout
at
out
the Asian
311.
Games in 1970 in Bangkok, Thailand. He also represents India at the Merdeka tournament and won the Pesta Sukin Cup in 1971. You know, like sometimes like we enunciate or like the flow of my sentences don't make sense where I like just blow through like punctuation and stuff. I listened back to one of the episodes recently where I read something and I realized like it's real difficult to follow. So
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't think
I'm not trying to get
I don't
better.
think listeners are really listening to us to follow along. I think we're just sort of like background noise. It's almost like you're able to listen to something that's not music, and it's like you're hanging out with your friends, but you're kind of like focusing on your work at the same time.
People are listening to us bicker and they're like, "Oh, this is
I love
great."
it. We don't bicker. What are you talking about?
Sometimes we bicker.
When?
Well, not during the reading part.
No. Well, sometimes we do.
Yeah, sometimes. You always are mad because I can't pronounce things.
I don't get mad. I'm just interested.
Interested?
It's interesting to me.
Coaching career. Bhowmick began his coaching career in the Calcutta Football League. Club George Telegraph.
Sorry, what's the difference
What the fuck
between
is that sentence?
He's in Kolkata football, but there's also Calcutta. That's two different things,
Yeah,
right?
like that's why
Kolkata and Calcutta.
I thought like this is like a weird anyway, but like
Yeah.
just read like Bhowmick began his coaching career in Calcutta Football League Club George Telegraph.
I don't know what George Telegraph is. We can
What
click on
does
it.
that mean?
I don't know. It's probably one of those weird fucking like
Don't care.
remnants
I'm
of the
over it.
British Empire in India.
Over
you
it.
know, calling it
Since
George.
joining
It's
East-
probably a town that's called George Telegraph because some dude named George owned a bunch of slaves there, and it was the only
God.
telegraph in the area.
It is perfectly. That makes too much sense. I wish
know.
that didn't make sense.
That's probably the
Fucking
reason why.
Britain, the worst.
Fuck England.
Honestly.
Apolitical podcast.
Yeah, well, that's not very political. I think that's just pretty like
It goes without saying.
Yeah. Since joining East Bengal in 1999, he came out as one of the most successful coaches in the history of the club. He had a forgettable first stint with the same club during the 1999-2000 season.
Woodstock.
That was cool. Did you go to Woodstock?
In 1999, no, but we knew somebody who had illegal cable, and I went over and watched some of the pay-per-view live footage of Woodstock 99, and I saw boobs and a penis.
Awesome. That's great.
It was pretty sick.
Was that like your first like boobs?
Not my first time seeing boobs. First time seeing boobs was watching Animal House. I want to say Animal House is the first time I saw boobs on TV.
I'm trying to think. I think I don't even remember the first time I saw boobs.
Animal House for me.
You would think that would stick in your memory because I like boobs.
You love boobs.
Yeah, boobs are great. I just don't remember.
No, not even a
Probably
guess.
Woods porn.
Woods porn. Nice. No, I'm talking TV.
I never had TV growing up.
Damn. Born deprived.
Yeah, I guess.
Actually, no, probably not. You probably actually have it more well together than a lot of people. That's your thing, guy. You think you're crazy, but you're probably the only sane one. Have you ever thought that way?
Oh well,
you should start thinking that way.
When they see that, but that's one of the things where I think this is one of the things I work on at therapy is where I think I'm the only person that is that understands what's going on when the reality is when you think that's extreme narcissism. It's
it is, yes.
It's
but a narcissist wouldn't recognize that, wouldn't accept it.
Well, yeah, exactly. I accept it, and I'm trying to figure out.
You're trying to work on it, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's good. You're not too far gone.
I'm not saying that I'm a narcissist. I have narcissistic.
I mean, everybody has a level of narcissism.
It depends. There's a level and it is exasperated by excelling at something that you're good at or something, and then I'm good at certain things, and what's it called? And you get growing up, I was good at certain things, and you get praise for being good at certain things. Or,
what, beating off?
No.
You're bad at that?
I'm not.
I just can't hack it. I'm no good at this. I'm not good at jerking off.
One of my coworkers came into work the other day,
and you were beating off.
No, and they were they were chewing while they were walking really weird, and then just spit gum out, and it's and goes, I don't know how people chew gum. I was like,
you've never chewed gum before?
Not me. It was somebody else.
I know. That's what I'm saying. If I was there, I'd be like, is this your first time attempting to chew gum?
Yes. Yeah.
Never attempted before.
Yeah, it was the most wild thing that ever happened.
That's insane.
I know. I had.
You know what that reminds me of? The episode of Detroiters when Tommy Pencils hears the phrase "What's up" for the first time, and it rocks his world.
Oh.
Just the rest of the episode, he's walking around just being like, "Hey, what's up?" And he's just his mind's blown.
Great show. Shout out Tim Robinson and Sam
Duvet.
Sam Duvet.
Richardson.
Sam Richardson. Probably my favorite comic duo right now.
During his second stint as coach, the club won a multitude of trophies, including back-to-back NFL titles. Damn. Never mind. Never mind. This is American football.
Yep.
In 2002 and 03 and 2003 and 04, apart from Kolkata Football League.
Wait. We had Calcutta and Kolkata.
I think they're two different places.
They are, because one's a K and one's a C.
One's Calcutta and the other one's Kolkata.
Yeah. Sounds like cheeses.
Yeah. Durand Cup and IFA Shield victories. East Bengal also won the ASEAN Club Championship. Sean. Shout out Sean Uri.
Shout out Sean.
In Indonesia in 2003 under his managership. Bhowmick stepped down as coach of the East Bengal in 2005 after being implicated in an alleged bribery scandal.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
This is good. I hope we learn more about that.
Was he bribing or was he accepting the bribes?
Was there somebody holding him hostage?
I need to know more about this bribery scandal.
Yeah. All right.
I scrolled down. There's a controversy.
Hell
tab.
yeah. Good.
Sick.
All right,
this
he
rules.
managed Mohammedan Sports Club during the 2006 season, but he was not as successful there as he was during his stint with East Bengal. In 2007, a relegation threatened Solakar SC, I guess that's soccer club, appointed Subhash Bhowmick to be their technical director. He remained the technical director of the Goan outfit for
Go on.
For the 2008 season. Also, towards the end of the 2008-2009 I-League, a relegation threatened East Bengal appointed Bowman as their coach. He was retained as their coach for the 2009-10 season, a particularly dismal season for the club. East Bengal lost all their matches they played, most of them against smaller clubs in both the IFA Shield as well as the Durand Cup. Supporters of the club officially fixed the blame squarely on Bhowmick, as he was essentially the only man responsible for the team making the preseason training for the 2009-10 season. Despite significant autonomy granted to Bhowmick by East Bengal administrators, as well as provisions of extra training facilities, his team failed to perform. Whoa, he's a loser.
Yeah, and a cheat.
Yeah, in the 2012-13 season, he
Wait, let me
coached-
take this. You
okay.
just took that whole big chunk. I'll take this little nubbin at the end. In the 2012-13 season, he coached Goan side Churchill Brothers SC as his technical director, as he did not hold an A license. Hence, he could not officially be the coach of an I-League club. Crazy. So they stripped him of his license.
Well, he was in a bribery scandal, probably fixing the books.
I can't
He
wait to
probably
get to this.
threw every one of those matches.
Probably. And led them to the top of the league standings in the I-League. He gets results, though.
I mean, yeah, I can't argue with that.
Controversy. On 2nd December 2005, near Calcutta South Club, Bhowmick was caught red-handed and arrested by the police for bribery case. That's bad grammar,
cool.
but that's okay. Bhowmick was a superintendent of Central Excise and alleged to have accepted a bribe of Rs 1.5 lakh from a businessman. I don't know what that means. How much money is that?
I don't know what it is.
It was $1.50.
It's not even. It's
I have no idea of
like
knowing how much
something
money that
totally
is.
different. It's like
It'd be cool if it was like $1.5 million, but it'd be so weird if it was like $150.
It'd be even cooler if it was like just like a metal block of some kind of like element that is in a square that glows.
Just a tungsten
like
cube.
a tesseract or something.
A tungsten cube.
Yeah, a tungsten cube. They just said this is, and they're like they're bribing him with tungsten cubes because he has like an obsession with tungsten cubes.
He's just a degenerate gambler, probably.
Yeah, who loves tungsten.
Which is sick. Shout out degenerate gamblers. We know there's some of them are listening right now. Accurate?
I mean, there's some of us in here might be.
Not you, guy. You're a gambler. You're not a degenerate, though. What's the worst you've ever lost? Has there ever been a situation with you like gambling where you're just like, oh fuck, I bit off more than I could chew and I'm like really fucked myself over financially? You don't have to go into details if you don't want to.
Yeah, I've
it's happened.
Yeah, the thing about me is that I'm slow to get into it, and I will play poker. I'll go and hang out and because I find it's relaxing and I just do that. And
it's social. You do it socially.
It's good, and I like seeing people. I like seeing people that I'll never see again, and talking to interesting strangers. It is a good time.
Are you like an internet poker guy?
No. I like it in person. It's more fun in person.
Got
and
you.
I will play, and I usually do pretty good. And then I'll play with some friends sometimes. Every once in a while, I might play like a weird private game that's like a little more than I'm comfortable spending, and that's where I get into trouble. But I usually stack those couple years in between each other.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
You really liked that scene in Michael Clayton where Michael Clayton was doing that weird underground poker game.
I love Michael Clayton. That movie was so good.
I told you you'd like it.
It was so much fun.
I knew you'd like it.
Tilda Swinton's movies like those.
I like any movie where Tilda Swinton plays a bitch.
Tilda Swinton came out. She was part of that group of actors.
Of course she was. She rules.
I know. Dude, You don't have to tell
Hero
me.
of the
I
pod?
love absolutely.
Rare lady hero of the pod.
Not rare. We have a bunch.
No, we
Angela
have like
Rawlings.
three. We have like
Yeah, well,
three.
I mean, I'm sorry
They're
that
mostly
history was
dudes.
written by dudes because
And also sorry we're a Manosphere podcast. Guy. I don't know what else
Exactly.
people are expecting. I don't know why I'm criticizing. It's my own podcast.
Anyway, so
Tilda Swinton, you're a hero of the pod.
according to the Central Bureau of Investigation,
Tilda autocorrects in my phone to Tulsa. I don't like that.
Tulsa's cool too. He had demanded the money from the Bahala-based businessman to settle his issue. In June 2018, the CBI court found him guilty and sentenced Bhowmick to 3 years imprisonment. His career was also marred after the corruption and controversy. Wow.
Death. Bhowmick died in Ekbalpur on 22 January 2022, the age of 71. He suffered from diabetes and kidney ailments prior to his death.
Yeah, want to know why? Because he was in prison getting bad food.
Yep.
That sucks.
Yep. That sucks real bad.
Legacy, in July 2022, Mohan Ban announced the club award after have been named after the famous personality to be awarded to sports person every year henceforth, and the best forward award was renamed to Subhash Bhowmick Award in memory of him, which was won by Kayan Nasari. Wow, imagine.
Sorry, I skipped ahead to the references, and we got 55 references. Making an executive decision, we are reading all of them.
Oh, I wanted to make.
We're already at 110. We're already at an hour 10 on this one. We might as well just make it a long ass episode.
Can I make an executive decision of not reading them all?
We did that. I feel like, was it last episode?
Yeah, it was awesome. It was like the coolest.
It was
thing we
great,
ever did.
but it was your birthday. But now we're paying for it. We have to read all. We're already at an hour 10. We might as well give we have to give the lovely Dumbos a long episode.
Yeah, they're gonna love this episode, but unfortunately, we're not.
I don't know if they are, because we were doing a lot of Charlie Kirk talk at the beginning. I think by the time this airs, people are gonna be sick of hearing about that fucking dead bitch.
It's gonna be on Friday, and people want to hear our takes on Charlie Kirk.
I don't think they care.
I
think they're sick of hearing about it. I'd be sick. I'm sick of hearing about it.
You know what I'm not sick of hearing about? I'm not sick of reading those text messages clearly made by Kash Patel in Chat GPT. And then
the one thing that's refreshing is you're not saying it's the Jews doing it. You're saying it's this incompetent moron Kash Patel guy who looks like he always just like sharted.
You gotta understand.
His face always says just like, oh, that was wet.
People.
That's what his face always says.
We loathe the state of Israel because of their horrible genocide that they're performing on Palestine.
Yeah, because it's
an apartheid state.
It's an apartheid state. That's
and this
why we don't
is why
like it.
But we do not hate Jewish people or Jews.
I abhor anti-Semitism.
And the thing is that
I hate Nazis.
It's an
apolitical
not the same
podcast.
thing. It is the wealthy. You can't look at things right, left, or like even ethnically, like anything. It is top bottom. It always will be top bottom. And
yeah,
the thing
you're a bottom and I'm the top.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
The top
Lube it up, bitch. You remember Jeff the Drunk, Jeff Curro on Howard Stern show?
No.
You don't remember Jeff the Drunk?
I do.
Yeah, he had the dead arm.
Ugh.
And he won Butt Billionaire. He got to have anal sex with Tabitha Stevens. But then when they came back on the show after the date, she said that he couldn't get it up. He was like, it's because she wouldn't lube it up. She wouldn't lube it up, bitch.
That's horrible.
Shout out Jeff Curro, hero of the pod, Jeff the Drunk.
No.
Why not?
Because I like Tilda Swinton. I don't want it to be the same.
Is Beetlejuice a hero of the pod?
Yes, we already had him on there though.
Are we sure about that?
Nope.
Lester Green?
I don't want. Listen, we can.
You don't want
on,
Whack Packers on there. What about Fred the Elephant Boy? May he rest in peace.
I don't mind having Whack Packers as
Keith
heroes.
Kenneth Callenbach.
I don't mind any of the Whack Packers being on the hero of the pod, just not on this episode.
Okay, we already got Tilda
Swinton is on there, and let's let her have her day.
That's like a classy choice for us, though.
Yeah, that is. Well, we've had some classy choices.
We have, like Kim Jong Un.
Tilda Swinton, Angela.
Oh, did you hear that Kim Jong Un made it illegal to buy and sell long leather trench coats so nobody could bite his style?
That is pretty awesome.
That's
actually.
so sick, dude.
If I was the ruler of a country, like I would definitely.
Yeah, that's what you would do.
I would do something like that. If I had a style,
You
but I
would
don't
make
have
it.
a
You would make it
style.
illegal for people to chew on straws because that's your thing.
That's my thing. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I do. Yeah.
You'd make it illegal for people to match their sweatsuit outfit with their sneakers.
Yeah. I would.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Not true, actually. Like I wouldn't make anything that's super comfortable illegal because I think everybody should be comfortable.
No, but matching the outfits.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. Anyway, what's it called? We got honors. It's a big fucking dumb list.
That's fine. As player, India, Asian Games bronze medal 1970, Merdeka tournament third place 1970,
That word,
Pesta
yeah.
Sukan Cup 1971.
Bengal Santosh Trophy 1969, 71, 72, 75. East Bengal Calcutta Football League 73, 74, 75. Now these are all 19.
You just say 19. You got to say 19.
I'll say 19, but I'm not going to say all of them after it because you'll know.
You can do whatever you want.
I'm doing what I want.
I'm
IFA
going to read.
Shield 1973, 74, 75. Rover Cup 1969, 70, 71, 72, 73. DMC Trophy 1973, 74.
I'm going to read all of the numbers. Thank you very much because I actually
stupid.
care about having integrity, guy. It's called integrity.
Dude, we literally like
Mohan
skipped and missed
Bagan.
and read things just to confuse the listener.
Fine.
Because you said
Mohan-
it was okay for me to do it.
Mohan Bagan, Calcutta Football League 1976, 1978, IFA Shield 1976, 1977, 1978, Durand Cup 1977, Indian Federation Cup 1978, Rovers Cup 1970, 1971, 1972, 1976, 1977, Bordeloy Trophy 1976, 1977, Darjeeling Gold Cup 1976.
Darjeeling.
Like Darjeeling Limited.
Yeah.
Wes
Anderson.
The most mid Wes Anderson movie.
100% agree with you on that.
Yeah, mid.
Mid.
Movie was mid.
Not bad.
It's not bad, it's
but,
just
but
mid.
Mid.
Absolutely.
Kind of bummed me out so much.
Sate Nagji Trophy 1978.
As a manager, Bengal Santosh Trophy 1986 to 87. East Bengal Asian Cup Championship 2003. National Football League 2002 to 2003, 2003 to 2004. San Miguel International Cup 2004. Indian Super Cup 2006. Durand Cup 2002, 2004. IFA Shield 2000, 2001, 2002. Calcutta Football League 2000, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2006.
I'll take it here. Churchill Brothers I League 2012 to 13. Actually says that time. I'm not skipping. Individual East Bengal Lifetime Achievement Award 2017. IndianFootball.com Awards Coach of the Year 2003.
Yo, he came out of prison and got awards.
That's so sick.
It's pretty sick.
See also, he's like what's his face? Rick James. Rick James got an award after getting out of prison.
Is Rick James dead?
He's dead.
Okay.
He died.
Just checking.
Okay.
Epstein?
Epstein dead.
You sure?
No.
Okay.
Yep. Indian Portal, we got a little Indian flag there. Association Football Portal, we got a little soccer ball. Biography Portal, got a little silhouette of a guy with a little purple mist around him. Then we can also click on, but we will not, list of Indian national football team hat tricks. What's a hat trick?
That's 3 goals.
Sick.
It's really difficult.
I can't even imagine.
You would think that like scoring a goal in soccer would be easy because the goals are giant.
No.
It's
very difficult. Yeah.
I shit on the sport because it's annoying to watch because a lot of it is just running aimlessly, kicking a ball. But
they never stop though. There's
they never
no
stop.
breaks.
There is the amount of skill and intensity. I give all
It's like
athletes
this.
massive amounts of credit.
It's like 15 minutes of going, and then finally either or oh shit.
Yeah. It's
And then 2 to 3 times a match, you go, oh shit.
Oh, there's so many matches that end in 0-0 though.
Yeah,
It's so annoying.
that's life, isn't it?
I know. Maybe
know what?
I just don't like watching things that are representative
A
of life.
sport I haven't attempted to watch an entire match of, but I would love to try is cricket. Apparently,
agreed.
cricket is an interminably boring sport.
Finish baseball.
Baseball is impossible.
No. Finish baseball.
Oh, it's Finnish
It's
baseball.
so weird.
How do you know when you finish baseball?
I don't know.
When is baseball going to finish? Baseball sucks.
It's October.
Baseball sucks.
No, it doesn't.
It
Baseball
does.
rules.
Yep. Oh, did you see the Yankees honoring Charlie Kirk, and then they lost to the Detroit team by like 11 runs?
I watched that implosion, that inning. I was at my buddy Brett's house. It was my birthday.
Shout out, Brett.
Yeah, Brett rules. I was there with Brett and Brandon, who it was Brandon's birthday too. We
Shout
don't
out
share a
Brandon.
birthday. Mine's on the 8th, his on the 9th.
Also, shout out Andy, whose birthday is also your birthday.
September 8th, yes. And my buddy Rob also, and
We talked about this last time because it was
there's a
your
lot of
birthday
people
last time.
on there, and Adam
Yes.
Sandler,
Shout out Adam
and Bernie
Sandler.
Sanders.
Shout out Bernie Sanders. Finally called it a genocide
It's because,
today because the UN said it's officially a genocide.
Oh, thank God.
Yep.
I mean,
Took you long enough, but whatever.
you know what? Some people need the cover. I don't. It's just whatever.
Yeah, let's not get bogged down. We're at
Exactly.
an hour 19 minutes.
This is a long one, guys. All right. Anyway,
I mean, you guys like it. This is painful for us because
this
we
is
have
painful.
to do. We have to do at least one more after
yeah,
this.
I know. We're gonna pray for a snub. The fuck? There's goddamn 56, 55 references.
I told you. Let's start get going, buddy.
They're
References.
like paragraphs long.
Number 1,
Fuck
AIFF
this bullshit.
condoles Subhash Bhowmick's death, archived 23 January 2022
Why
at
did
the
they do
Wayback
his death
Machine,
first?
www.the-aiff.com.
any numbers. That's
22
stupid.
January 2022, retrieved 23 January 2022. Take it, guy.
De Sabrata.
You have to say the number of the reference.
I said I'm not doing any numbers.
You have to do it. I almost vomited. I'm so mad. Say 2.
2.
Thank you.
De Sabrata. Sabret, right? Sabret hot dogs. India. Record international players. SSSF. Archived from the original on March. Retrieved August.
Okay, 3. You don't have to say any of the numbers. Just please say the number of the reference so we know the listener can have like a tally of where we're at in the references. We know
Sure,
there's
whatever.
there's 55, 56 something references
Yeah.
here. They'll
There's
know where we're
55.
at by
It's
the number that
horrible.
you say at the beginning of it. So number
Sure.
3, Chowdhury Arnava, 14 December 2012, Indian football transfer season 2012-2013.
You should
version
just
8
do the numbers.
Sporks. Only read the numbers.
You only read the numbers.
I'm fine with that. That's so it's so much easier for me. No problem. So I'll take that back again. Number 3, 14, 2012, 2012, 13, 8, 18, 2020, 18, 2020.
For Sengupta Sanath,
Yeah, nice wager,
July
dumbass.
tactical evolution of the Indian football part. PK Banerjee, Alma Duta Neimuddin, thehardtackle.com, Kolkata, The Hard Tackle, archived from the original on July, retrieved March.
Do you realize how much of a folly you've made, guy,
It's
by
going to
skipping
go a
the
lot
numbers?
quicker by doing it like this.
Fine. 5, 10, 12, 2021, 12, 2021.
6, Venkat Raul, January, Indian football, Subhash Bhowmick dies at the age of, archived February at
this
the
actually
Wayback
is very funny.
Machine, Olympic.com, retrieved January.
I'll concede the point that this is, in fact, very funny. This is a very funny way to do it. 7, 1, 2009, 25, 2009.
8, MP team, June, East Bengal Cheese, Subhash Bowman faces year prison term. www. The Millennium Post in archive from the original on January, retrieved January.
9, 2, 2018, 9, 2023, 5, 2020.
10, Calcutta cricket and football team, Grusa Day Road, Kolkata, annual reports, CFC.com, archived from the original PDF on June, retrieved October.
11, 22, 2022, 72, 31, 2022, 22, 2022.
Oh, here we go. 12, Alma Musa, April. And then a lot of I don't Sanskrit or what is this? What is the Indian language?
There's actually a plethora of languages spoken in India, and I have no idea what this language is.
Okay, it is.
Could be Punjabi. It could be Hindi. I don't know.
It is. It is a bunch of characters I do not recognize. Mohan Bangad came to Dhaka with the love for core people. www.prothomolo.com in Bengali. Dhaka, Bangladesh. The Daily Prothom Aloe. Archived from the original on October. Retrieved October.
13, 19, 2015. 24, 2015, 22, 2015.
The 14, the real meaning of the Kolkata Derby, Economic Times, blog, February, archived from the original on December, retrieved January.
Oh, shit. 15, 100, 19, 2021, 4, 2021, 4, 2021.
16, Subhash Bhowmick, a vibrant winger of Indian football, English, mathabauta.com, January, archived from the original on July, retrieved January.
So wait, he was a winger or a striker or a forward, or are those
forward
terms all
and wings
interchangeable?
are all interchangeable. Wing, striker, all kind of
That's all interchangeable.
Mm-hmm.
Understood. 16, 22, 2022.
I just did that one.
Oh, shit. 17, 7, 2022.
18, Mohakapahahe, Shubakin, September. East Bengal and Kolkata Football League, A Sublime Romantic Saga, Hero, I-League, iLeague.org, iLeague, archived from the original on September, retrieved on September.
19, I almost read a word. 19, 3, 2022, 50, 1970, 24, 2022, 27, 2022.
20, Gohashal Amai, August, Indian football team at the Asian Games, Bangkok, www.sportscicada.com, sportscicada, archive from the original on July, retrieved July.
21, 15, 2022, 21, 2022, 20, 2022.
22, district-oriented George Telegraph Sports Club to pick up footballers. InsideSports.in in Bengali, Kolkata Inside Sports Bengali, July, archived from the original, October, retrieved October.
23, 13, 2011, 4, 1999, 2011, 18, 2021, 11, 2022. Now, Guy, I just read 4, but it's the spelled out version of it. If there is a number that's spelled out like that,
skipped them.
You skipped them.
I skipped. There was a 3, and I skipped it because
I didn't even notice because I wasn't paying attention.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I'm just
Well
saying
played.
this is
Well
actually
played.
easier for me to read because
Fantastic.
the numbers. Because saying 18 September whatever just
Right.
fucks my life up every time.
And you were not having it.
Yeah, so I'm totally fine with this. This is fine. 24, Tribune, Charigarithan, India, Sports Tribune, archive from the original, February, retrieved May.
Wait, which number did you do?
You're on 25.
Oh, thank you. 25, 29, 2008, 16, 2024, 28, 2023.
26, Banjarji, Rita Babata, September. 10 things about East Bengal, which every ISL club must know. Goal, archive from the original on July, retrieved July.
What am I
27.
on? Thank you. 27, 29, 2020, 23, 2020, 6, 2021.
28, Tribune, Chanarath, India Sports, archive from the original, October, retrieved May.
29, right?
Yeah.
7, February 2022, 26,
Whoa,
2008.
you said a word.
What'd I say?
February.
I'm going to kill myself now.
Well, I mean, let's get done with this first.
Okay, and then I'm going to kill myself.
Okay.
I'm going to kill Charlie Kirk. I'm going to raise Charlie Kirk from the dead, and then I'm going to kill him again.
No. Leave Charlie Kirk alone.
I think I'm on some kind of watch list because I did make a hard post on social media that was literally just a screenshot of a article directly quoting Charlie Kirk. And I got a notification from Facebook being like, hey, check out your analytics. Like, you've gotten a lot of views on posts recently. Posts I get, like, normally get around, like, 100 views tops. Mm-hmm. That post got, like, over 4K views.
Oh, wow.
So somebody's looking at my page.
It's the NSA.
No, that, like, multiple people. So
there's multiple NSA agents.
Yeah, and then I found out that there was like a doxing list of people who made fun of Charlie Kirk online. And I definitely made fun of Charlie Kirk a lot online. And I was wondering, like, how do I know if I'm on
fun of him because he was dead, or did you make?
Yeah, I made fun of him dying. Yeah.
Oh, that's harsh.
It's funny though.
I don't think it's that funny.
You're gay.
I mean, yeah, probably. But
you heard it here first, folks. Guy just came out of the closet.
I just don't.
Good work, Guy.
I just don't. I don't.
Guy's gay, everybody.
I don't want to.
Wait, for real though? Are you coming out?
No.
Oh, you're not. You're staying in the closet.
I'm staying in the closet.
Okay,
forever.
so you're gay.
No.
But you're in the closet.
I mean, like I'm in a basement right now. Actually.
You're in the basement.
I'm in the basement.
Nice.
All right. Anyway,
30.
I'll take this one. I think we're on.
Actually, let's just skip the rest of this bullshit.
I think we're on 30.
No, this is all a bunch of bullshit. There's not even anything interesting in it. Like we got like halfway.
We got 55.
We got halfway.
55.
Yeah.
We got it. India football awards winners. India football. Indian Football Network. 2000. Archived from the original on June, retrieved November. All right, cool.
Bibliography. Roy Gautam, 1 January 2021, East Bengal 100, All Sport Foundation, ISBN 978-819-476-3109. You know what, guy? Fuck this shit. We're not even going to read further reading. Let's just read the external links, okay? International Goals by Subhash Bhowmick at RSSSF. An interview of Subhash Bhowmick at the Telegraph, and this was last edited 18 days ago by
2409 4E0 1005 416F 8000000.
Related articles. We got Sankarlal Chakraborty.
That's an Indian footballer from 1975.
You got Douglas Silva, footballer, born 1974, Brazilian professional footballer, and 1974 IFA Shield final. It was a football match. So that's the end of the episode, guy. What did we learn?
Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday. Did we get to the bottom of whether or not it's a good thing that Charlie Kirk is dead?
We definitively got to...
it's a good thing.
No, it's not.
It's great.
It's a bad thing.
It gives us something to talk about. Which it makes content.
Me and you
and content is good.
We never have anything.
We've disagreed on a lot of stuff.
We disagree a lot, but we never not have something to talk about. Is what I'm saying.
True.
It's like we actively can't get off the phone with each other, even though we have to.
Genuine yapaholics.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's
there's always something going on.
Yeah, I am 100% positive that Charlie Kirk was assassinated by the elite class to make him a symbol, and to just try and like divide the nation more than it already is.
Well, if it's doing anything from what I can see so far, all it's doing is dividing the right.
Which is that's
great.
I don't mind that, but I'm like I'm
going to say devil's advocate. If it was a conspiracy to take him out by whatever sort of like, nefarious players behind the scenes, if they're doing that for the intention of uniting the right, it is backfiring in their face.
Here is another. This is gonna be wild to you, and I know you're gonna be like, oh, there. But I've noticed a lot of people are posting about Charlie Kirk on more of his leftist ideologies.
He doesn't. What guy? You're just saying words that don't mean anything. No, this is an apolitical podcast.
He talked about imperialism. He talked about talked about how America was the problem when we deposed the democratic leader of Iran and installed the Shah. And he said that they wanted to nationalize their.
But he's saying that because we're doing it at the behest of global elites.
He talked about booting.
That's his problem.
He was talking
with it.
about booting.
Booting
Exxon, American companies out of Nigeria, out of Africa, so they can have.
Because he thinks that Africa
I know he's an
isn't
isolationist.
worth. No, and he's also a racist. He thinks that the subcontinent is full of subhuman apes.
No.
Yes, it is. That's what he believes. I'm telling you, that's what he believes.
Yes,
His ideology is bullshit. He might come to no. Listen,
you're missing the point.
No,
you're missing the point. I'm not defending Charlie Kirk here. I'm saying that no, I'm not. I'm saying that in an effort to make Charlie Kirk look a lot better than he was, all of these right wingers and everything else are publicizing things that make him sound like a leftist. And that is inherently crazy because it goes against what they believe, but deep down in their heart, they do believe it.
You don't understand what leftism is then, because you're able to have these sound clips played to you as if he had any sort of leftist ideology behind what he's saying. Everything he is saying is from a far right perspective.
Just think.
No, guy, you don't.
They're not far, dude.
He is not a far left person. None of his stances are far left.
Talking about taking BlackRock and seizing their assets from telling them that BlackRock they cannot own single person homes anymore, banning them. These are policy things that he.
He's saying that, but also so that there can be more affordable housing for white people because in his perfect vision of it. No, listen, and that's where it's
you're missing the. You're missing the point.
You're missing the point. You're not understanding the full context of what he's saying. I'm PJ.
No,
I'm PJ.
No, I don't care.
I'm PJ.
It is funny to me.
I'm PJ.
What they are amplifying.
Who are you?
The only way to make it sound good is they amplify the things that sound like leftist things. That's crazy to me because normally,
nobody actually thinks that he's a leftist. Nobody actually
thinks that. But they're amplifying the things. They are literally amplifying the things that the only points that actually.
Who thinks that? Who's thinking that?
These people who are trying to make him like, oh yeah.
Who thinks he was a leftist though? Who legitimately?
Nobody thinks he's a leftist.
You know who says he was a leftist? Who? People like fucking Nazis like Nick Fuentes, who criticized him for not being a Nazi.
Yeah,
enough for him.
I know.
And so he's saying, oh, he's basically a progressive.
I know.
It's you're making it so difficult for me not to use the R word, guy.
It's funny to me.
That's not funny.
No, what is
you
funny?
You don't even understand what's funny about this. The funny part about it is that he was going, oh, are you including gang violence? And then bled to death. That's hilarious. That's what's funny about this. It starts and ends at that, guy. And you're too much of a pussy to enjoy watching a piece of shit get killed.
I don't like watching anybody get killed.
Yeah, that's gay as shit.
It's just
funny that he got killed.
I don't think it's funny.
I watched the video and I smiled. It made me feel good.
Sick.
It made me feel good.
I immediately thought, I was like, this is going to cause more violence.
Have you not been watching the same footage of like children with their guts on the outside?
Yeah, I have, and that makes me sick too.
Yeah, that makes me sick.
All of it makes me
he's
sick.
been actively championing every single policy that makes those children get eviscerated. It's funny when he gets that same level of brutality delivered directly onto him.
That
is very funny. No. That's what irony. You don't understand the concept of irony.
The concept of irony.
The funny thing isn't that you're being misled by a bunch of clippers online.
I'm not being
to
misled.
Think that he in any way, shape, or form, any of the things you said resembled a leftist perspective.
I think that it is funny.
This is a centrist, apolitical podcast.
I think that it is funny that they have to clip the things that aren't. The things that they have to
make him seem like a likable person.
Exactly. Is the only way to make him seem like a likable person is to clip the things that come off more liberally, like lefty, kind of like.
Well, at the end of the day, everybody's a liberal.
At the end of the day, everybody's a liberal. Yeah, but I'm just saying the only things that the clips that they have to use are the ones that make him sound like he wants to get rid of the wealthy elite and start a socialistic. Fucking communist thing like that. I'm not saying he wants to.
And nothing he said sounded like that, though. That's what I'm saying.
But when you,
oh my god, guys,
you haven't seen it,
crazy.
But you haven't. You don't even know the clips that I'm talking about.
I do know because I saw them.
You saw the clips.
Yes, and I understand how you can use rhetorical techniques to twist language around to make somebody believe you're saying something when you're not actually saying
they
that.
can't use any of his regular stuff. They have to
They
use that
do
stuff.
use his regular
They
stuff.
don't.
I'm telling you, guy.
Well, I don't see it.
Yeah, because you're
I have my own little
You're
palette
getting
here.
your own fucking like
I
weird
understand that. I understand
version
that.
of reality bounce back into your brain from what the shit you look at on your phone.
I know,
You have
I
to
know.
look at the shit more critically. You have to look at it more infotainingly, and you have to look at it from a centrist perspective, like I do. You are not a true centrist, my friend.
I am very much.
You are barely. I'm gonna get my loyal fan base of loyal, lovely dumbos that are on Team PJ, and I'm gonna get them to actively hunt down the lovely dumbos that are Team Guy, because you are not a true centrist.
There's more team.
You are.
Team Guy.
I am a zealous centrist.
Send us some emails, lovely dumbos, if you're Team Guy or Team PJ.
And you are betraying the name centrism with this fucking horribly uncritical way of looking at Charlie
I'm saying
Kirk.
it's funny. Like
It's
literally
not
think,
funny. You don't know what funny is.
how is it not
You
funny?
don't know
That's
what
like
funny
the
is.
only thing that they can use to make it
Because
look
you see
likable.
something objectively funny, like him getting shot in the neck and
Because
bleeding
that's
to
not
death.
funny. It's gross.
It's fun. It's lots of
Dude,
poop's gross. It's also
You
funny.
told me that
Poop's
to
gross.
watch.
Are
Bo
you
is
saying-
Afraid, and then he got stabbed in the hand like 10 times, and I like almost like cried. I was like, that was horrifying.
I didn't bring that up. You just brought that up.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying you think things are funny.
Because Jackass does gross things, like the poop
Jackass is
slingshot.
hilarious.
Yeah, it's funny. Gross things are funny sometimes.
Yes, I
Steve-O
don't-
getting covered in doo-doo in a
Yeah,
porta potty is funny.
But that other guy drunk driving and like who was part of Jackass and
that
getting
wasn't
smashed.
filmed for Jackass. It
Yeah,
was
I
a
know.
horrible accident.
I
Rest
know.
in peace, Ryan Dunn.
Charlie Kirk, yeah, rest
I
in
almost
peace.
called Ryan Dunn Charlie Dunn. Good Lord.
Yeah, but I just
I don't want to
definitely-
talk. Can we agree that this is the last time we ever talk about Charlie Kirk on this
Thank
fucking
God.
podcast?
I don't want to talk about Charlie Kirk.
It's funny. It's funny
not
he
funny.
died, and it's good that he died.
I don't think it's good.
And
that
you
he died.
endorse that as well. If
I
I'm
don't
going on a list, guy, you're going on a list with me.
I don't endorse anybody dying, and I think that everybody is
Oh,
redeemable.
both sides. Actually, no, you do win the centrism game. That is the most centrist take to take. Fuck. Damn it. Okay. I'm PJ.
I'm Guy.
All right. Bye.
Thank you